Hey y'all, welcome back to my channel. Today I'm bringing you the tutorial on this look I am wearing right here. This is the Cranberry Smokey Eye I put up on my Instagram, when was it? Like a week or two ago. And I thought it would be a great tutorial to do, being that fall will be here in a few weeks. This Cranberry Smokey Eye is all based off of the star of the show, which is the MAC eyeshadow color in the shade Cranberry. So if you want to see the Cranberry Smokey Eye that I posted on my Instagram, you can follow me on Instagram at TheTexasBeautyBabe, and please don't forget to subscribe to my channel. And I'm just going to go in with a big fluffy blending brush like this and go into my Coastal Scents Revealed palette and use just this basic cream color here. So now that we have that, I'm going to go in with my Kat Von D Shade +Light eye palette, and I am going to go in with this color here. And this is just going to be my transition color I'm going to be putting in the crease. And I'm just going to be taking a big fluffy brush to blend that in. Now that we have that color on, I'm going to go back into my Coastal Scents Revealed 3D palette, and we're going to start building the dimension into the crease. And I'm going to go in with I'm going to go in with this pink shade right here, and I'm going to be using the same brush I just used. I'm going to be going in with this Sonia Kashuk brush from Target, and I'm going to go into the palette, the Coastal Scents palette, and I'm going to start bringing in the cranberry color. So this is the color right next to the pink I'll be using. And we're just going to focus this on the outer 1/3 of the eye. I really like having the tape here because you can kind of just go sloppily, is that a word? You can kind of just go sloppy on the outside right here and not worry about making too much of a mess. So now we're going to go into our Shade +Light eye palette, and I'm going to be going into this deep reddish sort of color right here. And again, we're going to focus this on the outer third of the eye and kind of do a type of V like of a motion. We're going to go back in with the very fluffy brush we used in the beginning and start blending this out a little bit. Eyeshadow in the color Cranberry. And this color we're going to focus on the inner 2/3 of the eye. We're going to repeat the steps of the outer color in the V of the eye, and we're going to go back in with Cranberry. And we're just going to do this a couple times just to intensify the smoky eye and create more dimension. Now that we really have the cranberry color, just to darken up the smoke a little bit, I'm going to be going back into the Kat Von D Shade +Light eye palette, and I'm going to be going straight into this black color with the same brush I was using earlier, just the Ulta crease brush. And I'm going to focus this just on the outer third of the eye. And as with any black shade or any darker shade, you always want to blend it out. So now that we have the majority of the color done, we can now take our tape off. And as you see, it creates a super nice, sharp edge to that smoky eye. And also, it's a really good tip too, trick if you want to do a winged liner. It's really nice to put the tape on, and that really helps as well. Also, another trick I'll go ahead and show you, because sometimes you'll get the tape uneven. As you can see, this one's a little farther down and this one's higher up. You can go in with any makeup remover wipe like this, and you can create a sharper edge. Sometimes I get the tape uneven and one's higher than the other, so that's just a good trick to go in and clean up. So for eyeliner, I'm going to go in with my MICA Beauty Cosmetics gel liner in black, and I'm just using a Real Techniques fine liner brush. I'm gonna add a little mascara to my top lashes, and I'm just gonna go in today with my L'Oreal Voluminous Butterfly Intenza mascara. I am gonna be putting falsies on, but just to coat the lashes a little bit before. This is what I'll go in with. Today for lashes, I'm gonna be going in with the Ardell 105 black lashes. These are just the Glamour multi-pack that I like to get. So now we have our false lashes on. I just like to go back over with the mascara just to intensify them and blend them in with my natural lashes. I'm using the Stila One Step Correct primer today. I'm going to color correct my eyes with this Maybelline Master Glaze, and this is in the color Coral Sheen. We'll just go in with a concealer brush from Bare Minerals to place this under my eyes before I put my foundation on. Today I'm just going to be using two of my MAC Studio Fix Fluid Foundations. Since I don't really have much of a tan going on now, I'm going to mix NW18 with NW25. Typically I like the NC foundations because I find I have more of a yellowish undertone versus a pinkish, but I'm not going anywhere today. I'm just doing this tutorial for you guys, and I don't like my foundations to go to waste. And I'm just going to be going in with my Sephora number 56 brush. This is the Pro Flawless Airbrush for foundation. When applying my foundation under my eyes, or concealer, or whatever it may be, you want to just do like a light tapping motion, just because you don't want to make your dark circles even darker than they are. So you want to be as gentle as you can be underneath your eyes. And I'm just going to go in with the Beauty Blender now to kind of tap that foundation out, and naturally I will. And of course, I will damp my Beauty Blender. You can see there's still a little bit of the redness under my eyes from the corrector, but which is fine because we're still gonna go in with concealer and cover it up. So now I'm gonna be going in with the Dark Circle Corrector Concealer from NYX, and this is in the shade Light or Pale. And now I'm gonna be going in with the Estee Lauder Concealer, Double Wear Concealer in the shade 01 or Light. To set our under eye concealer, I'm going to be using the Laura Mercier Translucent Loose Setting Powder. And I'm going to take this on with the same Beauty Blender and set my concealer so my eyes do not crease. Under eyes do not crease. To start contouring my face, I'm going to use my Too Faced Cocoa Contour Palette. I'm going to go in with my MAC 286 SE brush to start chiseling out my cheekbones. And I'm going to use the shade Medium Cocoa in the contour kit from Too Faced. To blend out my contour, I like to go in with the Real Techniques 301 contour brush. The same color in the palette, I'm going to add a little bit of color to my forehead and my face, and I'm just going to go in with this Fluffy Dense brush from Sonia Kashuk. Now for blush today, I'm going to be going in with the Morphe Brushes 9B blush palette. And since we're going for like a fall cranberry look, I'm going to go in with this bottom color right here on my cheeks. I'm going to be going in with my Vasanti blush brush number 7. I'm going to tap this onto my cheekbones. This blush is like ultra pigmented, so you really only need just a little bit. And as you can see, it looks pretty harsh, so I still go and blend my blush out as well. And I go in with this super, super big fluffy face brush by Sonia Kashuk. For highlight today, I'm going to be going in with the usual, the Becca cosmetic collaboration with Jaclyn Hill in the shade Champagne Pop. I like to put this on with this little MAC 282 SE brush. And just tap it on. Brush it over the upper portions of the cheekbone to give a nice glow. I really love this. This was in my last two favorites, but I really love this for the summertime, but I feel like it's going to be the perfect fall transition highlight too, because really pretty like golden type undertones. I also bring my highlight down my nose, on my Cupid's bow, and a little bit on my chin. So after that, it's time to fill in the brows. My last video was my eyebrow routine, and I used the Anastasia Beverly Hills Brow Wiz, but today, like I mentioned in my video, I don't have a specific product I like to use. I found a bunch that I like. So today I'm just going to be going with my MAC eyebrow retractable pencil, and this is just in the shade Brunette. Then I'll go in just with my Rimmel Brow This Way Brow Styling Clear Gel and set my brows. Now we can finish off our look by doing our lips and the lower lash line. I'm going to go back into the Kat Von D Shade + Light eye palette. I'm going to go in with this little brush right here and go underneath my eyes with this reddish color right here. Same brush, but we'll be going back into our MAC Cranberry color. And bring this underneath the eyes and blend both of the colors together. Our lower lashes now with a little bit of mascara. To finish off our smoky look, I'm just going to tightline and waterline my eyes with the basic black eyeliner. The last step to do to finish up our fall inspired Smokey Eye cranberry look, I'm going to go in to do the lips. I'm going to go in with the OFRA lip liner in the shade Wine, and this color is going to go over the entire lip. Go in with the e.l.f. matte lip color, and this is in the shade Tea Rose. And I feel like this combination of colors just goes really well with the fall inspired Cranberry Smokey Eye. And then the last thing I will do for my lips, I'm just going to go over with a little bit of lip gloss. I'm going to go in with the Tarte Energy lip gloss. There was one thing I forgot to do, was to highlight the inner corners of my eyes, so that will be the last and final step. So there you have it, y'all. This is the fall inspired Cranberry Smokey Eye. So thank you so much for watching. Leave me comments below. Let me know what you thought about the video. I hope you guys enjoyed the video. Please give the video a thumbs up and don't forget to subscribe. See you next time.